Love and light, beautiful people. So I'm here to give an overview. I've been getting a lot of questions for the detox pearl. I'm so excited about that. Keep asking questions. My whole goal is to get private part talk to be talked about publicly. Like, let's just not keep the talk about our vaginas and our yonis and our wombs. Let's not keep it private. Let's make it public knowledge about what we're dealing with, what we're going through, so we can help the next woman heal from whatever ailment she's dealing with. But this video is specifically about the detox pearl. A lot of people have questions on how to keep up maintenance, how often should you use it, what to do with the string. So I'm just going to talk about all of that. The point of the pearl, if you have a womb space period, you should be detoxing your womb. You should be detoxing because not only everything that, I mean, sexual wise, of course we know we hold sexual energy there, good, bad, or ugly. We're holding sexual energy there from sexual partners. So the pearl is definitely good to release that energy from your womb space. It's also good for all the chemicals and things that we come into contact with. Any and everything that we put on our body goes into our blood. So it's held into our womb space. It's where everything sits. It's where everything, it's the dumping ground for, I mean, things that you put in your hair, things that you put in your nails, and deodorant, everything that you put on your body, it's going to, the remnants of it is going to sit in your womb space. So this pearl goes in to remove everything as far as like bacteria, pathogens that lead to diseases and all types of ailments like fibroids and hysterectomy, things that cause you to get a hysterectomy. This pearl prevents you from suffering from different types of ailments. So main reasons to use it will be if you've had a miscarriage, abortion, or even after a baby, to make sure all of that good stuff is out of there. If you suffer from bad period cramps, there's a blockage in your blood flow, so you want to make sure that you remove whatever blockage is there so that your cramps won't hurt when you're on, or you won't cramp at all, because I don't cramp at all anymore. If you suffer from yeast infections or BV, bacterial vaginosis, which is an STD. So STDs as well, you can use these pearls. This is the generic blend that I have. I will have STD and symptom specific pearls available soon. If you suffer from painful sex, painful intercourse, could be from, I mean, endometriosis, or due to dryness, if you're not producing, if you're not lubricated, if you're not producing any moisture, it's because there's a blockage. You're supposed to naturally be wet. So if you're not naturally wet, then there's something wrong that the pearl can fix. So detoxing your womb space is beneficial on so many levels, and it helps with so many different ailments. If you want to just get rid of the negative energy from an ex-partner, do a detox. I mean, there's regular maintenance with this is once a month after your period, which is what I do now after I've done a deep detox. So depending on what your ailment is, let's find out what that is. Let's have a consultation so we can. So yeah, let's get to the bottom of all the ailments. Let's book consultation so that we can dive deep into your womb healing journey. I'm so grateful that this is my purpose. I feel so comfortable just introducing women to their wombs, allowing them to develop relationships with their wombs. I love when a woman tells me that they now have a relationship and they now talk to their womb regularly, and they have little dates with their wombs, have one-on-one time. That it just makes my day. So if you're ready to get to know your womb and just make your world so much better and balanced when you align your womb, hit me up. Let's get it done. So the pearl overall is simply 6-day process overall. 3 days the pearl is in, the next 3 days you're purging. The pearl is in, the string is hanging. So be mindful that the string is there, to not wipe back, or, you know, just be mindful that it's there. It's not a big deal. Don't make it seem like you have to embrace this whole process. And it's either you do this and do surgery on yourself, or you go to the hospital and have them cut you. One or the other. It's whatever you choose. They kept wanting to cut me, and I refused to allow them to cut me. For what? You couldn't even tell me what was wrong, so why would I allow you to cut me? But these pearls definitely changed my life, because I don't even experience half of the symptoms, let alone the discomfort that comes with my monthly period. So I encourage you to ask more questions about the detox. Get your pearls, and then I'll answer all the questions you have. But for y'all asking me all these daggone questions in the beginning, and then you still ain't getting a pearl, like, you're wasting my time. So I have all the answers that you need. If you just go ahead and get the pearl, let me know that you're committed, and I'll meet you halfway. But I can't keep coming all the way across the street to knock on your door to give you the pearl. No, you got to come out the door. You got to meet me halfway. So when you're ready, hit me up. Let's detox and let's heal the world by aligning our wounds. Love and light. Okay, so now I'm going to show you exactly how to use the pearl. Once you take it out the pack, smell it. It smells amazing. But take the string from around the pearl, not all the way, because you want to make sure that it stays closed at the bottom. So you're going to take the pearl out and leave the string hanging like a tampon. So once the pearl is inside of you, the string will hang from you like a tampon. So the easiest way to get to your cervix, you want to place the pearl as close to your cervix as possible. You can touch your cervix, so just go ahead and put it up there with your cervix. A lot of people think they can't get to their cervix, so that's the point of me giving this little demo to show you guys how easy it is just to find your cervix. So place your leg or foot up on a toilet or the side of a tub, and have your middle finger, which is your longest finger, put the pearl on the tip of your middle finger, and you're going to just go inside. As you're going and as you're placing the pearl inside, you're also at the same time going to do a squat. So you're squatting so that your butt is going down. And as soon as you go down, your cervix will just come down to meet your finger. If you're like tight with it and you just stooping a little bit, your cervix is not going to come down. You have to drop your bottom, drop your butt like you are sitting down, sit your butt down. And with this leg being up, you stooping your butt down and sticking your pearl up at the same time, everything will come together and your pearl will be placed gently at your cervix where it's supposed to go. So it's just one quick motion. It's not just like, it's not too much to do. Put the pearl at the tip of your finger. You don't need an applicator. You don't need a tampon applicator. You just put the pearl on the tip of your longest finger, which is your middle finger. Place it inside as you're stooping down, one leg up, and you'll put it right where it needs to go. How about I suggest you go to find your cervix first before you even try to put the pearl in. So go have some you time. Take a shower. Have some intimate time. Light a candle. Just let spirit know that you're trying to find your cervix. If you can't find it, while you're there, feel around your cervix. Make sure there's no lumps and bumps. The point of this is for you to give yourself an exam. Give a self-exam. Are we really just dependent only on what the doctors tell us that's going on with our cervix? I mean, it's about to be 2020. We need to be able to tell ourselves what's going on with ourselves and not just depend solely on a doctor. So make sure you insert your pearl directly to your cervix. Take it all the way up to your cervix so that it won't just slide back out a day after. You know, you want it to stay there the whole 3 days, whole 72 hours. So make sure you place it as close to your cervix as possible.